some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt?
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got ball, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes. Back able to make a cut. First down.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
On target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. And the Sooners get enough to move the chains.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Sooners will try to pick it up on 4th down. The give to the fullback. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound through that hole. That running back, they can't tiptoe, they can't dance. Run north-south and get that first down. Nice job.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Finally, we finally get some points on the board. The defense has been dominating the day. Unbelievable job. 3 quarters of shutout football. Now finally some points on the board. Let's see where this goes now once you've created some momentum.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The offense has a chance, down 1 possession in the 4th. Looking to go up top on first down. The quick out. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles.
Open runway ahead. He's at the... And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. Off he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Bring in the heat. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it to the... And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The give to the fullback. He steps and powers and works his